about how I met the lovely Nazi. I never thought I would meet my best friend joining the marching band in high school. But as I stood there in my band uniform in a sea of 200 people, I ended up standing next to Nazi and her clarinet. As you look at us today, I'm sure it's impossible to think that we were actually in marching band. But we were, all 4 years actually. So she started laughing at me at that moment, and we've been laughing at each other ever since. After high school, Nazmi moved to San Francisco with her family, and I honestly did not know what I was going to do without my best friend. But because of our incredible bond, we maintained as close of a friendship as the one we started in high school. It is one of the things I am most proud of in my life, and as I stand here today, I feel closer to her than ever. As I was writing this toast, I was thinking of all the things that this relationship has brought me, and many, many things came to mind. But 4 in particular stand out. The first thing that comes to mind when I think of our friendship is dedication. Like I said before, this friendship is something I am very proud of. It is something we are both dedicated to, so it stays as great as it was from the start. Nazanin is such a dedicated person, as in sincerely interested in every aspect of my life, and always has been from the beginning. It comes across so effortlessly from my standpoint how involved she is in my daily life. If we talk about something we're doing over the weekend, she's the kind of friend that asks me about it and follows up on what I'm doing in every detail. The second word is awareness. Very strange word that comes to mind, but she's always made me aware of the world around me. She was the first person I became really good friends with from another country or culture in high school. I'm sure that seems totally weird being that I'm from Bloomington, Minnesota. She may think this is funny, but she made me care about the world and what is happening in it, and I respect her for that. The third thing is honesty. When I first met her, I was so willing to be a chameleon and just be whoever other people wanted me to be, but she taught me how to be myself. She encouraged me to do things out of my comfort zone, and she made me feel like I could do anything. Last but not least, the word laughter comes to mind. Her laugh is crazily contagious, like I'm sure most of you know, and she has such a magnetic personality. When people are around her, they just want more, and I know the feeling. In my opinion, Nazanin is the benchmark of friendship. I compare every friendship I've ever had to her, and sometimes, most of the time, it's not comparable. It's good and bad that I met her so early on in life, as I have occasionally been frustrated with a lot of my friends because they're not comparable. In my eyes, she's the essence of a good friend. As I look at Alex and Nazanin tonight, it's hard to put into words how excited I am that she's with someone who also represents these 4 things: dedication, awareness, honesty, and laughter. They are the essence of our friendship, and now they will be the foundation of their marriage.
Woo!
When they got engaged, I was completely thrown for a loop. I seriously had no idea it was coming. I don't know if she did either. I screamed at work and threw my phone. It was crazy. As I've gotten to know Alex these past few years, I love everything I see. They simply have fun together. One of the best memories I have with them both is when we were walking down a street in New York. They probably don't know I was doing this, but it was raining and I was in front of them. They were both walking and just laughing, and I just felt love and perfection all around. It's true. To end this toast, Nazanin sent me an email a few months ago, and I knew at that moment that I wanted to share it with all of you.
Ooh.
It's going to sound a lot better than mine, but here we go. Okay, this is Nazanin. The truth is, despite all of my worries in planning this wedding and everything, marrying Alex feels simpler than I ever thought marrying somebody could be. It feels less complicated than I ever thought possible. I do really feel like I couldn't have found someone who makes me happier and with whom I feel more comfortable. I guess what I'm trying to say is I feel lucky. Like it's all been the right decision. So here's to nothing.